Tired of sky-high prices? These 12 classic cars start at just $1,000. Most don't run, some barely roll, but every one of them could be your next big project. Let's dive into the junkyard gems you won't believe are still for sale. 1. 1966 Buick Riviera, $1,500, Huntland, Tennessee. We're kicking things off with a full-sized icon, a '66 Buick Riviera, offered at $1,500. It's been sitting off the road for many years, but it's complete, and that matters. Under the hood, the original 401 male-head V8 and an automatic transmission. Yes, it's got rust, and no, it doesn't run, but you're looking at a factory-built personal luxury car with a clean title and straight lines. This isn't a parts pile. This is the start of a real resto project if you're bold enough to take it on. Heck, even as a donor, it's got value. 2. 1972 Mercury Cougar XR7, $1,900, Pride, Louisiana. Next up, something a little more muscle-flavored, a 1972 Cougar XR7. Priced at $1,900, this one has a 351 under the hood with a 2-barrel carb, and according to the seller, the engine's in good shape. It's gonna need a battery and a stronger starter to fire up, but it's not dead. Rust? Yup, it has a good bit. But it's a full-bodied cat with a clean title and the bones to make something cool out of it. Whether you restore it or turn it into a street brawler, this Cougar has real project car potential. 3. 1971 Ford Maverick Grabber, $1,800, Pass Christian, Mississippi. You like oddballs? Here's a rare one, a '71 Maverick Grabber, once Grabber blue, now badly painted yellow. This one's a roller, no engine or trans installed, but it was a V8 manual car. Clutch and brake pedals are still in place. The seller's got the 8-inch rear end and a tub of parts, including the rare Grabber spoilers and trim. No seats, yes rust, but a solid title and a full set of valuable Maverick bits. If you know how rare Grabber parts are, you know this is a decent deal for $1,800. Act fast or he's gonna start parting it out. 4. 1968 Plymouth Sport Fury Convertible, $2,000, Jolton, Tennessee. Now this next one's a little rough around the edges, a '68 Sport Fury Convertible. The seller hasn't heard it run and doesn't have the keys or title, but the car is solid underneath, no rust on the floor pans. The drivetrain is there, though untested, and the interior and soft top are unfinished. It's the kind of car you grab as a long-term project or resto mod canvas. The price is $2,000 cash, firm. No video walkthroughs, no extra photos. This one's strictly come see it in person. If you're nearby, it might be worth a look. 5. 1979 Chevrolet Caprice Classic, $2,000, Tampa, Florida. Here's a square body that's full of stories. A '79 Caprice Classic, 4-door, tan on tan. It was the seller's first car, bought from an old lady, and now it's been sitting for the past 8 years. It ran great in its day and reportedly just needs some TLC. The mileage? 90,000 original. This one could go either way, either a long-lost cruiser ready to be revived or a sentimental parts car. But for $2,000 with a clean title and a full body, it's hard to ignore if you're into late '70s GM iron. 6. 1972 Ford F100 Custom Sport, $2,000, Prairie Grove, Arkansas. Last up for now, we've got an old workhorse, a 1972 Ford F100 with a 390 V8. It runs, kinda. It'll fire on the fuel in the carb bowl, but it's got a dirty carb and the engine reportedly burns oil. Transmission is auto and has been converted to floor shift. The seller says it moved under its own power recently after topping off the fluid. It's been parked for a couple years and the title's gone, but he's offering a bill of sale. This is a classic Ford truck in survival mode, But with enough effort, it could still be brought back to life. $2,000 OB. 7. 1976 Ford Maverick, $1,800, Manchester, Tennessee. Here's a survivor that still kicks, a 1976 Ford Maverick priced at $1,800. It's got a straight 6 under the hood, automatic trans, and power steering. The seller says it runs and drives great with HEI ignition, headers, a shift kit, and good tires. Brakes are decent, but the rears could use a bleed. It's green outside and blue inside. Hey, it's a project, not a showroom queen. With a clean title and a strong start, this one could be a budget cruiser or a sleeper build waiting to happen. 8. 1970 Chevrolet C20 Long Bed, $2,000, Fort Worth, Texas. Next is a heavy-duty classic, a 1970 Chevy 2500 Long Bed, and yes, it's 100% a project. It doesn't drive and you'll need a trailer to get it home. Needs a battery, fuel, brake lines, and tires before you can even think about rolling it. But the engine will start with a jump and a little gas. It's mostly original with just 90,000 miles and comes with a clean Kansas title. Seller's not answering, "Is this available?" so message with intent. A C20 like this has solid bones, and that long bed is ready for whatever you throw at it. 9. 1965 Buick Special, $2,000, Austin, Texas. Here's a rough but running 65 Buick Special. It's black, automatic, and no title. It does run and drive, but bring your own battery and don't expect working brakes. Interior, forget it. It's got old Cadillac seats thrown in and little else. But the body's decent and it's all there. Definitely a bring a trailer kind of car. The seller won't deliver and there's no tow service, so this one's for serious buyers only. If you're into early GMA bodies and like a bit of a challenge, this is $2,000 of potential waiting to happen. 10. 1970 Chevrolet C10, $1,600, Montrose, Arkansas. We've got another square body on deck. This one's a 1970 Chevy C10 with a good running 350 and an automatic. It's got 120,000 miles, all original, and yes, it needs body work. But the title's in hand and the price is right at $1,600. It's a real candidate for a classic patina truck or budget restoration. Might not look like much now, but with some metal work and patience, this C10 could cruise it in. $11. 1975 Nissan 280Z, $1,200, Macon, Georgia. All right, Datsun fans, this one's not for the faint of heart. It's a stripped-down 1975 280Z project with a bill of sale only. Floors and trunk will need new sheet metal, but most of the rust has already been cut and treated. Comes with the original L28E engine and 4-speed manual, both reportedly good when removed. No rolling shell here, just a raw project ready for race build, resto, or parts. You'll need a trailer and a strong back, but at $1,200, it's a fair starting point for a Z-Car dreamer. $1963 Chevrolet Biscane, $1,000, Grayson, Kentucky. We're wrapping up with a junkyard hero, a 1963 Chevy Biscane that's rough, really rough. It's been sitting out in the weather for who knows how long, but it's complete. That's the key here. It could be a parts car or maybe the bones of a back-to-basics build if you're ambitious. Seller's asking $1,000 but open to offers. Either way, it's all there, and that's more than you can say for most forgotten 63s. That's it for this round of budget classics in project or junk condition. If one of these rides caught your eye, don't wait too long. Deals like this don't last. Got a favorite from the bunch? Let us know down in the comments. And if you love seeing real project cars under $2,000, make sure to like and subscribe to Kingna for more rusty gold every week. We'll catch you in the next one.